Hello friends, my name is Ankit Upadhyay and now we are watching the current affairs series. It is it's article taken from the Hindu newspaper which is discussed in editorial section. It says the mediator Pakistan working as a mediator between the America, Iran, Israel and Iran war. So further discuss the role of the Pakistan in the as a mediator and the strategy of China America we will discuss here. We introduced a new phenomena, introduced a new series which is take their series and one by one we discussed here. So what says the article? The America's diplomatic bridge. USA uses Pakistan to mediate with Iran. Mean why? A question rises here: why only Pakistan? Some countries are also there, but Pakistan's America. Why choose Pakistan's? First, there are many ways to choose the Pakistan's as a mediator, but a most important things the Pakistan's neighborhood of Iran. It is the nearest. That's why conversation is more convenient. Conversation is more beneficial due to the geopolitical location of the Pakistan. And another things, Pakistan is also a in the past time Pakistan as a worker of the America, USA. That's why America choose to Pakistan to as a mediator worker. So this is the things which is here, and another things we discussed here: mediator role. Pakistan bridges US, Iran, and dialogue. It's we also discussed here. Ethical echo. 1970s China presidents repeated geographical proximity, regional positional advantage. We also discussed here because the Pakistan's regional location is beneficial to the as a working as a mediator. And another things, it is the location of the Pakistan. It is India and Pakistan. Here is Iran, Iraq, or Israel there also. And why Pakistan? America, why choose to Pakistan to convert as a mediator, as a caller? So geographical closeness, proximity to Iran, enable direct communication channels. It is can be made a direct conversation channel to the Iran due to the geopolitical location, and diplomatic relation also established there. Established bilateral ties facilitate trust building. According to America, saying that Pakistan is a trust country to his or her his. On neutral grounds, non-recognition of Israel aligns with Iran's position. Pakistan is a neutral nowadays. That's why Pakistan chooses. Sees Trump. So U.S. strategic motivation. The key points discussed here: reduce tension with Iran. Here are key points to why it happened, why it phenomena we are choosing. So reduce tension with Iran, facilitate ceasefire possibilities. Trump want to ceasefire on this conflict. Leverage Pakistan's recent US ties, established direct communication. If direct communication happens, then the conflict is more or less. That's why Trump want to reduce the uh, conflict or war, we can say. Trump also gave to gave the Iran a injuries, or we can say dhamki bhara sub, and they saying that if in the 14 8 hours Strait of Hormuz is not open, then we can strike on the Kharg Island. The Kharg Island is a Iranian island. It is totally around 90% of the oil reserve are there, and transportation happens from the Kharg Island. That's why she is, gave uh, injuries to the Iran. Sorry, he. Further, we discussed the proposal delivery, transmitting diplomatic message, talks facilitate enabling back channel negotiations, and bridge building connection divided parties. Historical precedents, the China model. In 1971, secret diplomacy, Nixon used Pakistan as a intermediate, as an intermediate, because Pakistan is nowadays working good as a mediator, as an intermediator. We can say chamcha also. Pakistan's roles facilitate secret China, US content. They are working like these positions. These are the mediator that time, China and US content. Nowadays, it is mediator of the America or Iran. In 1972 historical visit, Nixon meet Mao, received Cold War. So these are the uh, most important things, I think. Cold War lesson applied 1970s reality. Direct China-US talks failed, and Pakistan that time used as a worker because the direct conversation of the China and Pakistan, China and the US that time is not more beneficial. That's why I choose to Pakistan as a mediator. Third party mediator because essential. We need to choose the they need to choose any third party to ceasefire or less conflict. Pakistan neutrality proved vulnerable. It is useful that time. It is vulnerable happened on the that conflict. That's why America nowadays also choose to Pakistan. And we discussed the 2020s strategy, 2020s strategy. Direct Iran US communication blocked. There are no any direct conversation between the Iran and US. But Pakistan again serves as a conduit, serve as a conduit. So that's why it is working as a mediator. Some diplomatic playbook reduced. Diplomatic strategy framework. Here are some charts or flow, we can say, diplomatic strategies regarding the communication breakdown, direct dialogue impossible. We also discussed here all of the things. Direct talks resumed, message transfer, transmission. Pakistan working as a message transmission. So we discussed all of the things which is written here. Strategic significance, prevalent methodology, and regional leverage, diplomatic flexibility if the conversation are happened there. And conclusion diplomacy repeats here strategic resurrection and Pakistan's value, strategic location and neutral sense. That's why Pakistan choose here. And future implications, model implicable to another conflicts. So all of the things we discussed here, it is totally depend on IR international relation. It is important for the PSIR optional subject also, and it can be important for the essay paper if some questions are coming from the IR relation. That's why it is important. So that's for today. Thank you very much.